It's part of being human, maybe part of being made in God's image, that everyone likes a story. We learn them from the very earliest age as kids. We come back to them in TV and movies and literature. We want to be a part of a great big story, and we need to hear the great big story about which we are all a part. Kids in particular gravitate towards stories. Almost all of our kids are already reading stories or they're streaming stories. So let's make sure they get the biggest story and the best story, and they understand the Bible. They ought to know the stories of the Bible even better than they know the stories of Pixar, because these are the most important stories, and these are the stories that have literally changed the world and God will use to change their lives. The Biggest Story actually started with the dream I had to have a book that I could read to my own kids. I think I'm probably like a lot of parents in that I feel overwhelmed, and I wish I were better at family devotions and a whole lot of other things, and yet the reminder I give myself, very simple: a little bit of something is better than a whole lot of nothing. Just 5 minutes a day of something, a prayer at bedtime, a story at night, a time of sharing around the dinner table, a little something faithfully adds up to a lot over the lifetime of your kids. I would love to see that this storybook in my family, it has a place in my kids' lives, that they remember sitting on my lap and reading these stories. They remember learning to read bigger books for themselves, and one of those books was reading through these stories. Or they saw mom and dad get excited about Jesus. Time with our children is always more fleeting than we would like, and we will never regret having spent time with them in the Word, in prayer, and nestled up together learning about Jesus.